Friends, as we gather here today, we find ourselves facing a timeless question. A question that has echoed through the halls of philosophy and whispered through the corridors of our own minds. How do we judge others? Throughout history, countless voices have attempted to answer this elusive inquiry. Yet, in this moment, we turn our attention to an ancient wisdom that has weathered the storms of time, offering a unique perspective on the human experience. I invite you to join me on a journey into the realm of Stoicism, where we shall explore the art of judgment through the lens of reason, acceptance, and virtue. Stoicism is not merely a collection of philosophical doctrines, it is a way of life, a path that calls us to navigate the complexities of the world with composure and resilience. It teaches us to focus not on what lies beyond our control, but on the power we hold within, the power to master our own thoughts, actions, and judgments. But how does this philosophy apply to the act of judging others? Can we truly assess the character and intentions of those around us without succumbing to the pitfalls of bias and prejudice? The Stoics believed that judgment, when wielded with wisdom, could serve as a tool for personal growth and social harmony. They saw it not as a means to condemn or elevate others, but as an opportunity to better understand ourselves and the world around us. In the course of our exploration, we shall delve into the very heart of Stoic thought, examining its core principles and practices. We shall contemplate the nature of virtue, the importance of understanding our own biases, and the profound implications of accepting that which we cannot control. Prepare to embark on a journey through the complexities of human judgment, guided by the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Along the way, we may uncover truths that challenge our assumptions, insights that illuminate our relationships, and pathways that lead to a more harmonious existence. So, let us begin, fellow seekers. Let us approach this topic with open minds and receptive hearts, ready to embrace the wisdom that awaits us. Step 1. Lighting the torch of awareness. Friends, gather round this ancient fireplace of wisdom. We turn inwards today, not to gaze at flickering flames, but to examine the fires of judgment ablaze within ourselves. This flickering inferno, this potent tool, can illuminate or scorch, elevate or belittle. Stoicism beckons us to grasp this tool, not with hasty fingers, but with the steady hand of reason. It urges us to understand the charcoal of personal bias that fuels the flames, the smoke of fleeting emotion that can blind our vision. For without such wisdom, our judgments become wayward embers, burning others and ourselves in their wake. Join me then on this odyssey through the labyrinthine pathways of human judgment. Together, we'll delve into the Stoic arsenal, extracting principles like the dichotomy of control, the crucible of virtue, and the balm of compassion. These are not mere philosophical relics, but instruments to forge within ourselves judgments tempered by understanding, fueled by acceptance, and guided by an unyielding pursuit of inner peace. This path will not be paved with smooth pebbles, but with jagged truths and humbling realities. Yet within this crucible, we stand to forge judgments, not of condemnation, but of growth, not of separation, but of connection. Are you ready, fellow travelers, to step into the flames? Step 2. Unmasking the bias. Monsters, friends, as the embers of awareness glow within us, it's time to venture deeper into the labyrinth. Here, lurking in the shadows, we encounter fearsome creatures, our very own bias monsters. These cunning beasts wear cloaks of familiarity, whispering prejudices woven from past experiences and societal norms. They distort our perceptions, fueling judgments tainted by assumptions and preconceived notions. But we, armed with the Stoic torch of inquiry, refuse to cower in the darkness. We shine its light upon these monsters, exposing their true forms. We see how our upbringing, cultural filters, and personal agendas can twist our interpretations, leading us to misread intentions and misjudge character. This introspection is not an act of self-flagellation, but rather a courageous excavation. By acknowledging our biases, we disarm their power. We understand that their growl stems not from malice, but from a flawed perspective. This awareness grants us the freedom to choose, to break free from their suffocating grip and embrace a wider lens of understanding. The Stoics remind us that true wisdom lies not in judging others based on our warped reflections, but in seeking their genuine essence. Through active listening, open-mindedness, and a willingness to suspend judgment, we begin to dismantle the bias monsters, brick by brick. Remember, fellow travelers, this is not a one-time victory. The monsters lie in wait, ever ready to ambush our judgments. But with each encounter, with each flicker of awareness, we grow stronger, wielding the torch of self-examination to illuminate the path towards genuine connection and insightful judgment. Step 3. Forging judgments in the furnace of virtue. Having unmasked the bias monsters and tempered our gaze with awareness, we now enter the final trial by fire, forging judgments within the furnace of Stoic virtue. This forge, fueled by principles like justice, compassion, and wisdom, transforms fleeting opinions into tools for progress and understanding. Here, judgment ceases to be a weapon of condemnation and becomes a catalyst for growth. We recognize that even when confronted with actions we deem wrong, our primary focus is not condemnation, but the potential for transformation. Through our words and actions, we strive to guide others towards the path of virtue, not out of self-righteousness, but with empathy and unwavering belief in their capacity for change. This is not to say that all wrongs go unaddressed. Stoicism embraces justice, urging us to speak out against harmful actions and hold individuals accountable for their choices. But even in these moments, we hold fast to compassion, recognizing the complexities of human experience and the potential for error in ourselves as well. Our judgments, then, become not pronouncements from on high, but offerings of understanding, bridges built from the shared ground of our common humanity. We aim to illuminate, not to burn, to offer support, not to inflict pain. This is the true power of Stoic judgment, a force for positive change, both within ourselves and the world around us. In this final step, we emerge from the fiery forge, our judgments tempered and strengthened. We carry them not as weapons of division, but as instruments of growth, connection, and ultimately, a more harmonious existence. Remember, friends, our judgments are not pronouncements of finality, but stepping stones on a shared journey towards virtue and understanding. May we wield them with wisdom, compassion, and unwavering faith in the potential for good within ourselves and our fellow travelers. This concludes the three-step journey through the lens of Stoic judgment. You can tailor the conclusion further by summarizing the key takeaways and emphasizing the audience's newfound understanding of judgment. For example, you could add, "Together, we have embarked on a crucial exploration, unearthing the power and the pitfalls of judgment. We stand now, torches of awareness ablaze, empowered to wield this tool with wisdom and grace. May these Stoic principles guide us as we navigate the complexities of human relationships, ensuring that our judgments serve not as walls, but as bridges towards a more harmonious world." Remember, the conclusion should leave a lasting impression and encourage the audience to apply these insights in their daily lives.